the first ever park games in NBA 2K25, and of course they're taking place in the 2K16 Rivet City high-rise park. 2K is listening to us. They finally brought back the OG parks and they look mad clean. Let me clarify, they brought back Rivet. We still don't know about Sunset and Old Town. Obviously, I got invited to Community Day. That's how I got this early footage, so I gotta give a huge shout out to 2K for the invite. We were allowed to play a few game modes. My Player Builder, Triple Threat Park, which is the Rivet Park, Quick Game NBA, and Quick Game WNBA. Now, before I jump into the OG Rivet City Park from 2K16, subscribe if you're as hyped as I am for 2K25 because I feel like this game has mad potential. Tomorrow, I'm dropping insane builds and you're not gonna want to miss it, so turn on noties. And right now, I'm live on Twitch, twitch.tv/solo_. There'll be a link in the description. I'm daily streaming for 2K25 starting now until the end of the year, so tap in. Here we go. This is the first official look at the Rivet City OG Park from 2K16 in NBA 2K25, and you can see me walking out of this little side building. That's kind of the spawn point. I don't think that was actually in 2K16, but they added it into the 2K25 version. And look at these courts. They're clean. I know y'all see it. These are some clean courts. If 2K goes the simple route when it comes to the parks, I'm telling you, bro, this is the way to go. I don't like when there's a lot of graffiti and different things on the court. You guys can see somebody starting the first game over there in the background. So technically I'm not the first game, but hey, I'm the second game. I'm hopping on, and guess who I'm going up against? Well, I guess you can't really tell because we got these crazy names. My name is like Q9 whatever, but I'm going up against DoubleH. So the first ever Rivet City Park games is DoubleH versus Solo, and this is his team. He has Giannis, Anthony Edwards, and Michael Jordan. Those were his three picks. And then here's me walking onto the court. Y'all could feel my aura. And who did I pick for my three players? We got Kareem at center, Anthony Edwards, and Kevin Durant. And I just want you to know, this is the first thing we did when we got on the game. We didn't jump straight into the builder. We didn't jump, into play now. We jumped straight into this OG Rivet Park, and we were like, bro, we gotta run a game against each other. This is the first thing that we have to do. So y'all are witnessing history here. In first play on 2K25 Park ever, I'm bringing it into the post. Kareem, drop step guy, got us jumping, and I'm dunking on his head. Rise up, gold badge popping up. You guys will see some badges popping up in the type room corner as the game goes on. But look at this instant replay. Guy Giannis jumping. Henry, stay on your feet. Kareem with a dunk to start the game off. Now Henry coming down. What's he gonna do? He gives it to MJ, who's his, actually I think D-Rose is his favorite player, but MJ's probably his second favorite player. You guys know he's a Bulls fan. MJ driving and trying to get something. He's gonna give it to Giannis. Is he gonna try and rim run me? That is Kareem. Kareem jumping. He got a weird little layup where Kareem kind of went through his body. It's whatever. We give it back to Kareem. We gotta feed the beast. He's going out of bounds. Now, this is going to be a common theme in this video, in the not the but the gameplay breakdown video that I post. The out of bounds lines felt kind of weak, and we're going to see more of that. But, a lot of people were just running straight out of bounds. Like there was no, what's the word? I can't think of the word right now, but there was no, wall. You know what I'm saying? When certain 2Ks where there's a wall, there was none of that. But KD's gonna miss in the corner slightly early, and Henry's gonna come down with Giannis for a fast break dunk. Look at this one more time. I almost got the block with Anthony Edwards. Giannis with the dunk. How will I respond? We're bringing it down. Kevin Durant into the right corner. Slightly early again. Unfortunately, I was unable to turn off my shot meter. Now right here, I was trying to intentionally foul. I don't even think you could do that in this mode, so that was kind of dumb, but I'm playing with a PlayStation controller. You guys can see I'm pulling up random menus because I don't even know the buttons like that. So I was trying to find the foul button and I accidentally clipped it. I don't know what was going on, but that was just a dumb play by me. I shouldn't have tried to do that because you can't even intentionally foul on this. So we got Kevin Durant sizing up MJ over to Kareem. It would be kind of dumb to shoot it through with him, so we're not going to do that as he has to foul me. We are down 6-2. We kind of got to get something going here. Kareem backing into the post. Gonna get a slightly early. He does have Hall of Fame hook specialist. And right here, Giannis is gonna kind of slide behind me. Now that doesn't always happen, but it did right there. Another fast break bucket or something there for Henry as Giannis is going to take another dunk. We are down 8-4. KD dribbling. First look really at some dribbling here. The KD side to side little hezzy looks not that bad as I'm going to get another slightly early with KD. He's running the break. MJ going to miss the dunk. I don't know what happened there. I guess I was close enough, or maybe he mistimed it. I don't know what happened, but I fully expect him to make that. Kareem in the post. Post took off the side of the backboard. What is this 2K, bro? Was I not in a solid position? This animation is nuts. I started in the middle of the paints, and the post went off the side of the backboard. Are you kidding me, 2K? He's going to come down MJ midi fade, not going to get it to go. Me and Double H could not hit a shot to start this game. Anthony Edwards driving in. He's going out of bounds. I should have scored right there. How many times am I going to run out of bounds? I mean, that's just a baseline dunk. Y'all cannot tell me that it looked like I should have went out of bounds right there. But and now he's going out of bounds. What is happening in the first part game ever? It is an out of bounds fest. Okay, like he actually kind of ran out of bounds. Like that wasn't even close. But mine was like a baseline dunk that should have just happened. Now right there, I probably should have got bumped for a turnover. We're feeding Kareem. We're bringing it back to the post. I'm trying to post fade, and I shot it very early. Of course, the shot meter is different this year, so this is my first time ever using it. This is probably your first time ever seeing it, as Giannis is going to go in for a dunk. We're just allowing too much dunks and too much fast break buckets. I feel like Giannis has like all of his points right now. He's leaving me open. KD pulling another slightly early. I just cannot get used to this meter to start off 2K25. And of course, I'm going to turn that off when I actually, have the option to. But we were just so excited to just jump into these games that we didn't even check the controller settings. He is going to go ahead and green one. Now I am down 13-4. We got to fight back. KD driving in, and I am going to get fouled by MJ in the corner. Back to KD on MJ, trying to size him up. We're going into the post. KD gonna drop step MJ. Is he a baby? No. MJ does have some pretty solid defense. They're running a break. They got a 3-on-2. MJ to the corner. I think that's Anthony Edwards gonna miss it, and we get the board. Now we're running the break. Kevin Durant into the right corner, over to Kareem for the dunk. 13-6. We are fighting back, but can we do it? Can we come all the way back? And look at that. There's like some dude standing baseline. Is that a part of the game, or is that an actual another person from Community Day sitting baseline? I don't know what's going on, but he's pulling a three. But Giannis? Nah, see, there's another guy in that baseline. I'm starting to think that those people might just be like part of the game. I don't know, but we're getting a dunk. 13-8, we're fighting back. Giannis gonna drive in into the corner. Anthony Edwards, top of the key. Michael Jordan. You see me off ball, and I'm trying to help over because I know he's not gonna shoot that three, but Giannis, so I'm trying to help into the paint. MJ gonna miss the fade, but he gets the board. I decided to reach in and foul him. Giannis gonna give it back to MJ. We're kind of doubling because I don't really think Giannis is a threat unless he's in the paint. I'm letting him shoot if he wants it. He's gonna drive in with Giannis, kick it out to MJ. We are putting the clamps on Double H right now as he gets a shot clock violation. KD, I'm trying to learn the dribble system, as you guys know. And look at the lay. Oh my God, gold physical finisher popping up. But as you guys know, whenever you get on a new 2K, the dribbling, it takes some time to adjust to it. It is not the same as any 2K that we've played in the past. Anthony Edwards back to Giannis in the corner. He doesn't want to take the shot. He's not going to take that midi either. We are not scared of Giannis shooting. We will leave him open, but I accidentally left him open too much in the paint on the off-ball D. Now we're bringing it down with Kareem because he's a monster. The first impression with Kareem was too crazy because I decided to just run the offense through him, and that was brain dead by me. I should not have did that. MJ's gonna get a transition bucket. Now Giannis has takeover. This is the first time we're ever seeing level 5 takeover in NBA 2K25. I'm backing him down. I don't care that he has takeover. Maybe I should have. I don't know. He was kind of a baby. We were in dead zone, but got an offensive three. Giannis. Takeover ran out, but he's still pulling, and he got it right back. If you guys don't know how takeover works in 2K25, basically you lose it if you play bad, and you can get it by playing good, which you might say, oh, though that's how it's always worked. That's not true, because it's like, in the past, you would pop it and have it for like 100%. You'd have it for like 2 minutes, right? In this game, you would get it and lose it the very next play if you miss a shot or something. And that's what kind of happened. He wasn't doing nothing. He missed it, or he lost takeover. Then he ended up making the corner three, got it right back because he only dropped to level 4. You see, I'm sizing up with KD, and MJ's falling for this. He's coming out, and I'm going to hit him with the run right by him. And that's an easy blow by for KD for the easy layup. But can Double H finish it off? Giannis with takeover. He's going to try and cook up Giannis in the corner. Not going to go. We know Giannis isn't a three-point shooter, Brody. We are not scared of that. We are not scared of Giannis shooting threes. Anthony Edwards driving in, close shot, gonna get it to go. 20-16. Can Double H finish me off? MJ top of the key. We know he can't shoot. We know he can't shoot threes. He's trying to get the crab. MJ driving in, kicking it out. Anthony Edwards. Why is the computer helping and leaving Anthony Edwards for three? I don't know, but we end up losing the game. It was a close one, and honestly, it was a very ugly game because, I mean, Jesus, that was just, it was our first time ever on the game. We didn't really know what we were doing. We were missing pretty much all our shots, and you guys can see some of the new features. I got 310 MT coins or whatever for that, so I know my team heads might want to know how much, you know, I'd get for that. 9% XP, and here's the rep. It says I'm out. I don't know what that means. 80.5, maybe that's the starting rep, but now I'm looking for a new opponent. Who wants to play me? Ticino? Cheeseaholic? Duke Dennis? Where are y'all at? Who wants to step up to the plate? Because I need to get my get back. Now, if you guys haven't, make sure to subscribe because we're going crazy all year with the 2K25 content. But look at this. KD, Luka, and MJ. Now, I was looking around at community. I was like looking at the other monitors. I was like, who am I playing? Who am I playing right now? And I could not figure out for the life of me who I was playing. I was trying to look at the other screens. I was like trying to see who is loading into the same game as me at the same time, and I couldn't see a single monitor. I could not see who I was playing. Now, to start off, I thought I had a blow by an easy layup, but no. 2K decided to give me a close shot, and now it is the other kid's ball. Who is it? We still don't know, and he's fading behind the screen with MJ to start off the game, and I thought he was going to go for a crazy putback dunk right there off the rebound, but he wasn't ready for it. He's calling screens. Luka, bang. Now, I wasn't even thinking to call for screens, and neither was Double H in our first game. This kid is clearly more experienced. I'm bringing it into the paint, kicking it out to Ant, over to Kareem. It's time to baby him because he has Kevin Durant. This should be free. Drop stepping. 2K. First, post hooking off the side of the backboard. Now I'm post hooking off the back of the backboard. What are we doing? 2K. This kid's calling back doors. You can tell he's a little experienced. He's bringing it out. KD, top of the key. Not going to get anything there. Back to KD. And that shit is chicken dickens. I'm down 4-0. And at this point, across from me, and you guys can see I can get the easy dunk right there on the blow by. Across from me was a man by the name of GB3, and this dude was emoting in real life. Every shot he made, he was making eye contact with me, and he was doing the three to the head like he was Carmelo Anthony. Bro, I'm not gonna spoil it. I'm not gonna spoil it. Just watch. Kareem in the post. That is way too easy, MJ. You know what they say? You reach, I teach. Look at him. He tried reaching. That is way too free. They really, GB3 really doesn't have nobody that can hold Kareem. I'm not gonna lie. Look at him though. He's hop stepping. GB3 is hop stepping. Now, someone later told me GB3 is actually a top my team triple threat player. I believe he was top 100 last year. So I didn't know that going into this, but I'm hanging in there. We're post hooking, you know, over KD's head, 6-6. GB3, how will you respond? KD in the corner. I'm jumping, but I guess I was late. And this kid is not missing to start the game. Kareem in the post again. He's trying to bait me with some other people. You see him helping over, and I miss slightly early. That was like wide open, and I missed it. He's bringing it down. MJ, Luka, right wing. Green. I mean, at this point, he was celebrating. He was emoting IRL. Again, every single shot he was saying something, and I was saying, you got a Zen. Because how was he shooting this good? Me and Double H were not making any shots pretty much in our first game. Then I jump into the second game, and it seems like this kid has a Zen. But again, I ran out of bounds. I didn't even mention it. I don't know if y'all saw that, but look at him. He's fading again with MJ. He had to have changed his settings or something, bro, because we were so eager to just jump in here. We didn't touch no controller settings. We have our meter on. Oh my God, I got him jumping. Anthony Edwards got Luka jumping. GB3, stay on your feet. I'm surprised I didn't run out of bounds there when I was going for the baseline dunk though. MJ, top of the key. Is he like that? He is. That one wasn't even green though. Pretty sure, unless it just glitched out. That one was in green. But I wonder if GB3 had his meter off, because then he definitely has an advantage. And oh, we are shoving KD out of the way. Luka, what are you jumping at? Kareem is looking glitchy now, given we are not going up against some DPOY center or something. This is some weak defenders, if we are being honest, for Kareem in the post. KD, back to MJ, back to KD. And look at MJ here. Oh my God. Oh my God. What am I supposed to do about that? Look at this. What am I supposed to do about that? When he made that shot and I seen that, when I see him slip pop with MJ off ball, bro, I knew it was clipped. I was like, yeah, you got it. You got it, bro. Right here, Kareem gonna get his own board, go up with another, little dunk right there. But when I seen that, I was like, you got it, bro. This kid's slip popping with Michael. Like, how is that guardable? KD, I mean, top of the key, not gonna get it to go. Do we have a chance? I'm bringing it down, KD. Okay, KD on KD matchup. KD was one of the best players to use from community day. I've heard that from multiple people, and I also kind of agree he was kind of fun to use. We're calling for a screen finally because I was like, you know what? This kid's calling screens. I might as well. We weren't even thinking to do that when I was versing DoubleH. I think I already said that, but he's gonna front fade with KD to get me out of there. And unfortunately, we went 0-2, but still, this is some good gameplay. Well, I mean, you could probably argue it's not. Some of that was pretty ugly, but hey, it's our literal first moments on 2K25, seeing the Rivet City Park, which I think is mad clean. Again, make sure to subscribe if you guys watched the entire video. But one more look at this park. It's so clean. I mean, look at it. Look at it. You got the skyline too. And also, here's some reps. If you're still sticking around, here are some my team little reps in the bottom hand corner. I found these and I was like, whoa, this is kind of crazy. I don't know if this was ever leaked to the my team players, but that's what that looks like. And you could also see the overview of the park. I will be dropping my gameplay breakdown a few minutes after this video goes up. And also, I'm live right now on Twitch. Come through, link in the description, twitch.tv/solo_. I'm daily streaming all of 2K25. Enjoy this video, click the video pop up on your screen right now.